Welcome to Liverpool. We're talking about the only fight in town this weekend. It's Haye versus Bellew. With me is David Haye. That was a nasty reception you got here in Liverpool. Do you question why they let the fans in?
No, I'm actually glad they did. They got an opportunity to see their boy Tony Bellew, up there cheering him, because come March 4th, there's not going to be much cheering. It's just going to be they're all going to be distraught, standing there with their hands over their faces, as Tony Bellew is putting some serious problems.
It got to you a bit though, didn't it? I think it wound you up at one point.
Yeah, you're trying to talk and you've got all these idiots just screaming on the top of their voices. It's really annoying. Trying to say something. I've come all the way to Liverpool to say my piece, and these morons just. There's a bunch of it. They're just like him. They're all idiots.
You're not helping yourself, are you?
Ignorant idiots. So just let them yap all they want.
It is serious stuff. I've seen it questioned in the newspapers. Is this just hype? Hype trash talk between the two of you. I mean, what do you really think of him? Because you've had some opponents before that you haven't liked. Where does he stand?
He's definitely up there. He's definitely up there. The last guy I said I had the most beef with was probably Derek Chisora. Obviously, we had the famous scuffle in the press conference prior to the fight, which obviously escalated into a big fight at Upton Park football stadium. So that was a big fight, and as I promised everybody, I knocked him out in 5 rounds. He'd never been at that point. He'd never been knocked out. He'd never been knocked down. He just did 12 rounds with Vitaly Klitschko. So everyone thought he had this granite chin, and if he got me past 5 rounds, then it would be his fight. And I said he won't go past 5 rounds. And exactly as I predicted, I knocked him out in the 5th round. And and he's never been knocked down since. Since that point, he's never been knocked down. He's had quite a big career, so he's had quite a successful career since that point. So, and I'm telling you, I'm knocking out Tony Bellew. As soon as my right hand connects on his chin, he's going to sleep. He'll be hit with something he's never been hit with before. And he doesn't understand the power. It's easy. Ignorance is an interesting thing, because he doesn't know. He doesn't know what it feels like. So he doesn't know what it feels like to be hit, and he won't know what it feels like because he'll just go straight to sleep.
They've questioned a few things about you. They've questioned your age, whether you're hungry enough. They've questioned the shoulder, and also your training techniques. Why are you having to defend yourself? Why are you having to prove yourself?
I don't have to defend myself. I prove myself in the ring. They're getting their confidence from believed insufficiencies from myself. They look at me and think, okay, he's older, he may have one arm, he's not training as hard as he is. So they're getting their confidence from what they believe I'm not doing. I get my confidence from looking at his best nights. I look at him on his best day, and that's what gives me confidence. I look at him when he knocks people out and just think, that's terrible. I can see that punch coming a mile off. His defence is all over the place. So I see a big difference. His confidence comes from my alleged frailties. My confidence comes from his best assets.
Is there anything about him that frightens you? Has he got anything that can catch you on Saturday?
Nothing whatsoever. He's literally coming to a gunfight with a dildo in his hand.
Tell our customers, our clients, why they should put their money on you on Saturday.
Put your money on me because you'll win it. You'll win something. I'm not sure what the odds you'll get, but a knockout early doors, you might get some good returns.
Excellent. David's got a good point. Check out all the latest odds on betsafe.com.